It is always a good time for football here in the city of Pittsburgh. Welcome to Acrisure Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on a non-eventful effort. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. It's complete, David Njoku. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for Cleveland. First down. A give left side, Judkins. This give must be on the line, a yard at most. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 41. Escapes the pocket. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Browns a first.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
On the give, here's Judkins. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Working quickly here. Third and short here. Sanders escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Dude, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Oh, this big guy is moving. He's brought to a stop, and Brook had plenty of room to run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Check 26. Back front. Hey, 88.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. That's DK on the slant. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Steelers.
1st and goal, Warren. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. So it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing. Shotgun
now on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
The Browns looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. That's an 11-yard kickoff, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's the Steelers' first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Juwan Finley makes the play. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Let's go now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 13. Flushed out now to his left. Caught, nice game left side. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to his side. Offense up to the line fast.
19 Tigers, 18 ready.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Rolling left, buying some time. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Back to the air here on second. Sanders buys time, rolling right. Trying to the pylon. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
There's another for him. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Browns in need of some points before the break. Last play stopped short, still 3 yards to gain, 3rd and goal. Sanders going to look to throw. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. David Njoku, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. With some trickery here on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Jack 300. Jack 300. Back north. Jumbo.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
258. Stay back. Inside. 88. 88. 88.
Rodgers throwing again here on 2nd down. Finds him on the crossing route. He's going to go down right along midfield strike. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
26.
Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
26. 300. Get 300. Screen it.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left with fourth down here. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19, Tiger, 9, don't shoot. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
And the Browns first down.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Side. Let it in. Back front.
First down, Rodgers. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. So, Rock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. Work so far, he's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Their own 36-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready. Get it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Screen 18.
Here's Rodgers on first and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
50. Hey, you block over here. Screen 18.
Second and 10 now. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll get it up to the 44. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's second down. Looking to throw. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
16 yards.
Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw by Rodgers. Finds a seam down the middle. Into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out at halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundaries. If your quarterback room to throw it up, you can find payback.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He lobs it deep middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. First and 10 at
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. He gets it forward a little to his 46. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Blitz coming for Rodgers. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It's third down and 6.
Rodgers throwing on third down. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Firing quickly as Rodgers complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has it at the 11. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Going again here, Sanders connects with Thrash. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Browns.
Running back sent in motion.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
On first down, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. Thrown on the run, deep down that left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Look at that time for Deontay Johnson. So that brings up second down.
Come on. Hey, Cooper, my team. Steady.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Very short here, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Warren. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
At the 32-yard line.
258. They might. Get 300. Get 300. Jump out. Hey, take 26.
First down, Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Steelers with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
26. Take 30. 88.
From the 38. Completed to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 46-yard line.
Go to 50.
Again, Rodgers. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And they nearly picked up the 1st down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Back foot. Yeah, this. Get 300. Get 300. Jump out.
Third and 1. Now Rodgers. He's got his man. This is Austin. Running down the left side. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Sanders going to look to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To throw now is Sanders. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with third and long. Now Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here.
It's now fourth down.
They kick the running back in motion. Desperation time here on fourth. And he jumps in once more. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Again, a relevant play. And the Browns first down.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Steelers continue piling it on here in the fourth. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again.
Steelers 42. Browns 7.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that bumper return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. His return starts at the 5. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He fires one deep down. Oh no, they get him yet again. One more, he'll takes it away.
Sanders pass. Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throw on third down. It's his running back. They get there to take him down right around the 41. That one gains 7. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. First and 10 from the 41. Trying to get outside here with Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They're going to pass it here. That's DK on the slant. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They got to keep moving quick here.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Looking slant route complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
And I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Steelers are running him out of the building. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Here he goes, one final shot. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. Out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. Well, Brock, the fans, all right. Here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.